Let's boot up the machine. Doom, 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 doom. We're going to mount Lady Ant to make things really confusing. There's a D81 image that Jeffrey made with a tool named Daymaster. It's really hard to do. And on the disc we find two games. That the first one being from 1983 called Fire Ant, and the second one being Ladybird, newly released. And the Ladybird took inspiration from the Fire Ant. Let's explore the Fire Ant. No worries guys, this is uncut playthroughs and stuff, so I don't cut this out, we'll keep loading. But the loading time doesn't take that long on a D81. See? Easy stuff. So this intro, I don't know if this is it supposed to be a parallax scroller with the dots, or that it is the Mega 65 messing things up. But hey, it's a Fire Ant crazy hack. That's what Finny always calls them. It's a Freeze Magazine Finny, yes. Space. I get all these cool things that we don't want to do. But Finny, yeah. Thank you Finny for the crack. So Kid Jeffrey played this a lot. Kid Jeffrey liked this. It is a bit unfair of a game, and I never completed it yet. If I complete it today, it would be amazing. This is the story. We get pushed in the hole, and the scorpion, that was the green guy, took off with the queen. The queen was the blue one. Stick. Now, these green fuckers, they roam the place. They're the scorpions, yes. Sometimes they become purple, they become really fast. Object of the game is to get like down each level. But in order to do so, we have to solve little puzzles. Like I picked up an item earlier, and then I can sit here and beam this thing. And now I need the key. I get closed in probably, because it is random as fuck. You don't know where these guys are going. Let's quickly go here and use the key on this door. The eggs are extra points. I'm not that interested in points right now. The yellow fucker is just minding his own business, which is pretty nice. Let me see if you guys can hear me, by the way. And if you guys have sound. I get killed in the meantime while checking. Yeah, you guys have sound, okay. Just wanted to make sure we're recording. Just in case I reach the end, you never know. So, for example here, it's so easy to get locked in and there's nothing you can do about it. Here, this is the speed that I mentioned. They become purple, they become as fast as you are. You can still get out of the way if you're alert. If you get locked in by the two of them, nothing you can do about that, and then it's just a life lost. There are only 8 chambers, I learned later, and I might have seen the actual stage with the queen back in the day. So I've seen all stages before, I've never completed it. There's also some unfair puzzles where you can like die in the puzzle if you do it in correct order or something, and the items are so cryptic. We'll see soon like what I mean with cryptic. It's like, what the hell do you do with these things? Right now I'm like eyeing that key over there. I can already open this. Oh, I can open this. Oh, this is cool. This item is like a toadstool, or I've seen in a wiki they call it the umbrella. You can pick that up and then have invincibility for a little while. Which might not be a bad idea to use now, but there is no timer in the game, so you can take your time. I think we now go for the brown item here. Yes. So what is this? Some kind of a mushroom as well. We can open the gate now if the scorpion doesn't come and eat my tail. So let's pick up the invincibility. Yes, we can we can do that. Actually, we're not invincible, but the scorpions are harmless. It's a sort of a reverse invincibility, I suppose. Once they turn white, like that, then you need to be careful. They soon turn back to normal. This is a pretty easy level, all things considering. The first 2 stages you can get fucked so easy by the randomization of how these things walk and stuff. You basically need to get as fast. Here, there's another mushroom here for the invincibility, yes. You pick up the key, so now you can roam the place with the invincibility and be done with this level. Pretty quickly, pretty easy. Easy to do. The only thing you need to watch out for is like, we're going under here, yes. Open this thing and then we remove this by pressing the button. Okay, you need to figure out where to stand. And now this thing will fall down. You can get killed by that. And the scorpions won't, of course, don't get killed by that. It's how things are arranged in this game. It's always unfair for you. and not unfair for them. So, Jeffrey's doing a good job, guys, with all his life still in the pocket. I'm amazed with myself. Let's see if we can figure out the puzzles, because there are some crazy things coming up, I'm sure. Right now we're getting locked in again. Okay, no. We're not locked in. Nice. It's sort of a pattern to always go for these green things first. No clue, but usually it unlocks something and allows you to pick up something. I remember the PB, you need to... Oh, wait, there's a bridge to be built here, guys. And we can't pick up this key, so I need the key from the right side of the level, so that we can pick up these blue... Well, what are they? Blocks. And build a bridge for ourselves. Otherwise we fall into this gate kind of thing. It's weird, I don't know how it works. All of a sudden you're playing a platformer. But that is alright. I love this game as a kid, guys. There was this sense of exploration and these cryptic puzzles added a bit of mystery to it. And the stuff is randomized as fuck, and you get screwed over by the game every now and then. It's mighty fine for replayability, I would say. I have to say, pretty lucky today. Getting quite far. Like you see the guy Scorpion do now, above me, he entered the room. They normally don't do that often. Usually, they are like going the straight lines and yeah, if they get at the end of a hallway, then they pick a corner. But that is a way to how to sort of still deal with them. Like now, he can't get out of the room, even. Which is quite handy for me. There we go, bridge finished. And don't touch the cloud, you need the PB for that, whatever that is. See how cryptic this game is. It's amazing. We need the key, of course, as well for the door. Let's pick it up. I wonder if I could have brought it over immediately. Let's take a moment here so I can sip my coffee. No timer. I think this must have been a pretty obscure game. But Jeffrey had it on his collection of 1983 games. Of course, there is no fancy music, but how many... Shit. That was unnecessary. But how many games had cool music back in the day, in 1983? Not many of them. Was Frantic Freddy a 1983 game? Because that comes to mind. I just picked up what looked like a vitamin pill. I think it's probably how to say? A dynamite stick or something. And I now bring this brown paste to it. Because we're blowing up this gate, I think. I think that was the case here. I need O2. Oh, I probably need the key for that. It's so cryptic. You need to, like, yeah, just walk over items to see if you can pick it up or not. And then walk the rest of the level and see where you place it or use it. It's amazing. Okay, we have O2. So what does O2 in a brown piece of goo and a vitamin do? I thought you can blow up the gate now. Maybe you need to press the button here. Yeah. Stay away! Yo, I'm locked in. We have one more extra life in the pocket, which means I can be killed one more time and I still live. We're in chamber 5. We've seen most of it now. That's cool. I'm pretty sure this gate should now dissolve on its own. Maybe we did some chemistry there. But we still need to go under and press the button again. I need to press the button again. Stay away, Scorpion. I want to show the guys another level. If possible. That's going to be really hard. With this randomized fucker running around there. I basically should not have been in... Oh, whoa. Okay, thank you. I didn't say anything. I think we're going to run vitamin pills over to the gate. From here. I hope the randomized scorpions stay out of the way. There's one down. Can you press the button? No. If he comes in, I'm dead. Or not. Depends on what he does the next, but yeah. Fun! Love the footsteps sounds. Yeah. This is always a thing as well. We're now stepping in random locations, because there might be an invisible item or something. Oh, we can pick up the key. Does that do us any good? Pressing the button everywhere. I'm assuming I need to step somewhere. Okay, no, I needed to press the button there. I think I did that already, but maybe I needed to do this after picking up the key. It's weird, man. Chamber 6 coming up, guys. Thank you, Jeffrey. This is an interesting game for this year. And by Mike W. I think his full name was in the title screen. And then because I think it's obscure, it's amazing to see that the guys from C64 thought like, hey, let's pick up Fire Ant and do a rework, a new thing with that. Okay, what's happening here? Can I touch this? Can I move this? We have to find an invisible item again, guys. Right? I'm sure I passed this level. Like I said, I've seen all the screens, I think, as a kid. Oh, did I not step? Yeah, I had trouble figuring out how to remove the thing. Oh, this is it. This was enough. Enough for Jeffrey. Maybe I could remove the grey thing. Oh well. Just had to step in the right location and press the button. What's happening with my English today, guys? I don't know. I'm blabbing a lot, but I'm sometimes not making a whole lot of sense. Mike Wecker did this one, by the way. Instructions now. Let's reset. I played on the Mega 65, by the way. Let's talk about that. Will, I didn't boot this up yet. I know what it is. It is a lady, and it is a sort of a homage. How do you say that? A tribute? No, I don't know. To Fire Ant, the 2025 reimagined version of it or something called Ladybird. Yes. Will it play on the Mega 65? First time for me booting it up. Really. Well, I saw this being played on... Which channel was it? I think it was the Saberman News. This guy that always... he doesn't use save states and stuff to do his run. He just plays... Just showing off the game a little and... then he dies, he's done. Oh, I respect that. It's my style as well, I suppose. Here you have it. Bit fancy music, because this is 2025, of course. Nice ARP. Coding by Stuart, art and design by Trevor. Sound by Mr. Cross, yes. Enter the insect nest. It's the same concept, of course. Solve the puzzles, of course. Avoid the nasties, save the kiddies. We're going after our kiddies now instead of the queen. It's created in 2024. I think it was actually already a playable build before the February 1st release by Cytronic. This was released yesterday, guys. I bought some cartridges from Cytronic, and these are like double game cartridges, and one of these cartridges contains Ladybird. And then you get the digital downloads in the email. So that's why I can play it now. Cartridges will come later. I think we should play this, right? Ladybird, for anyone wondering, Ladybird is British for Ladybug. I only knew Ladybug, and then I saw Ladybird and was like, okay, probably one of those British things. Yes, it's Ladybird. Ladybird is British. And Ladybug and Ladybird, you think it's not a bird, it's also not a bug, it's actually a beetle. It makes things more confusing, yes. Cool. I think the ants this time are the culprits. That was an ant, right? Naughty. He took the cat. It looks, yeah, like it had a little bit of an upgrade in some department. I can't really point my finger on what changed. You guys? I picked up a saw or something. Okay. Going to assume it's exactly like Fire Ant, where you just walk through these barriers and shit with new items and see if they open up the... I'm going to assume key can't be picked up yet. Okay. No, it's quite a big bug. beetle. See, I'm getting all confused now with the beetles and the bugs and the birds. Something feels off controlling this. Not really getting... he doesn't move 1 pixel, he moves like half a block or something. But that's weird, man. It doesn't feel as tight as what we just played. Nothing sexual. I still had an item. Can I open the barrier or... I think there's less randomization going on. I think these ants stay in their zone. And this, what is the other one? I know it is the pissebed in Dutch. Okay, I picked up another item. Let's see if we can remove the gate now. Or do we... Gate? Yeah, what is it? A block? Or do we need a key for that now? So, not no clue what this guy is called, guys. In American language or British. I have no clue. For me, it's the pissebed. It takes some adjusting to walking these big critters around. Jesus, I'm on my last life. Shall we restart before continuing? Because we want to see the next screen, right? And I have a feeling carrying the key all the way over to the end is for some reason an impossible task for Jeffrey. It is something to do with these big sprites, which are really fun to look at, being a bit blown up, and the moving around like half a block. It feels off. So I'm already a bit nitpicky about this release, but hey. I think we can work with this, it just takes a bit of an adjustment. We played this really responsive 1983 game just now. And this is a more polished, but yeah, with a difficulty built into the controls, I suppose. Okay, pick up the saw. I'm going to name all the items now. So next we picked up the nose hairs. See the travel that I just had? I almost ran into the end. That's the controls. It's really weird. I find it really strange. Why couldn't he move 1 pixel at a time? There must be a reason why they did this. Okay, picked up that thing. Then we went for the red one. Behind the pissebed. Piss a bed. The word piss is also piss. The British piss. Taking a piss. So I was a bit disgusted by the name of this bug. Or beetle. Whatever. I think we go for the key now, guys. Yeah. With all my lives intact. Okay. I was in a discussion with Richard Tep in, well, discussion, just left a comment on his play of this dragon. He played a dragon. Buffy in Wonderland, whatever. It was a sort of a Dizzy game, which reminded me, Dizzy never did it for me. It was like collect items and solve puzzles. And that's a platformer style. This Buffy the Dragon thing as well. Never liked those things. So it's weird seeing me play this and then kinda enjoying this, but it has to do with Fire Ant. The Fire Ant is a different beast, of course. With the randomization stuff, you're always like... I was always a bit stressed out as a kid, because these stupid scorpions are coming to kill you. Which is quite different than what he was playing and Dizzy and stuff. It's usually more relaxed. But I have a feeling this is also more relaxed. So, do I enjoy this? I do like that it is not as random as fuck as the... Although, you have new critters now. Maybe these are more free roaming like the Fire Ant scorpions. Going back for the key. We can't pick it up, of course. What did I pick up? I picked something up. Maybe a set of nose hairs again. Which probably goes in one of these places. Or we already opened something up. I was more intrigued watching the enemies right now. Yeah, it's doing the Fire Ant thing, guys. I'm getting closed in now by this fucker. Or not. But he's coming back, right? Oh, he's going there. He's going to guard the room where the nose hairs and the leaf is. Yeah. Thank you for passing me. It's a game of patience, but Fire Ant has that same going for it as well. Sometimes you just have to sit in a corner and wait till they leave the room or something. I got to assume I can't pass the lava on the right. It's the same as with that bridge that we built in Fire Ant earlier. This is going to burn me alive, I know for sure. As if you're playing a platformer. You fall in there. Now we picked up nose hairs, but I can't break anything here. Which I find weird. Can we now pick up the key? Is that the puzzle? Oh. Pick up the shell? No. Pick up the key? just try. At some point it makes sense. Then you play these levels like it's second nature. I'm actually happy this guy comes after me now. Let him be gone from the bottom part of the screen, because it's quite annoying with him around. We tested the key, we need to leave now. Oh, we also need to leave, but we need the leave. Yeah. Oh man. See how you struggle when you're behind him, because you move quite... Oh man. What kind of creature is this? And with a big butt? I don't know. I'm done with talking about critters and bugs and beetles and birds today. Can we blow... Oh, I put the leaf there. Okay. Interesting. What does that do for us? Can we pick up the snail now? Oh yeah. Oh, here goes the snail. He's not touched by the fire. Oh, I hate this bug beetle running around there. And now we have a second one in play. It's going to be fun. Okay, it's just as nasty as Fire Ant is. I wonder how many screens this one has. It says 02. Does it have more than 8 screens? That would be lovely. Because it would feel a bit like a miss if they didn't put more screens than Fire Ant in here, right? That is mean! Is he programmed to do that? I thought I would pass him quickly. It could have been just a randomization thing. God damn it. I'm not even going to complete the second screen. What is this? I'm a Fire Ant master. Let's see if he eats me again. Now, see? Oh dear God, we need to make a bridge. Yeah, closed in with this fucker down the level. Gotta be nice. You do these passes and then he eats me again. Oh man. Well, both games. I want to finish both games, but it's going to take the best of me probably, and a lot of tries. You see me do this? I've been in the swimming pool yesterday and there was like this, we call it the wild water track. Rapids, it's called more, I think, in British and American. So I went all over the place like this, and I'm a pretty good swimmer. I can do the rapids really well. But then I had my 3-year-old son on my lap, and later also my 7-year-old daughter on my lap. They wanted to have a go with daddy, and my 3-year-old son needs to be hauled. And with my 7-year-old, she was at some point, she can do it herself, but she also wanted to sit with me. And so I've been riding these tracks and bumping into shit. And I was fine yesterday, I didn't complain at all, but today I complain. My hand is wrecked. I'm fucked up. I can't even, stand up normally. Oh well. Enough complaining, Jeffrey. But yeah, that's why. Okay. Cool. Looking forward to the cartridge. We'll explore this more when I have the cartridge in and we do some unboxing and see how far I can get by then. Maybe I have a couple of practice rounds in between, just like I did with Timo. We'll see. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one. Cheers.